Try not to rush growth when it comes to creating a YouTube channel or just doing any type of social media content. Try not to overthink when it comes to your sub count, your views. I have been there and it will literally drive you insane. It took me a little over 5 years to make it to 100,000 subscribers, and everybody's story and situation is different when it comes to creating content. So it took me a long time because I don't do trendy in your face content, and it might take you longer, it might take you shorter, but the best thing to do is to try your best not to rush it, because everything happens for a reason, especially when it comes to time. Everything happens in time, like in that time frame for a reason, if that makes any sense. So try your best not to rush growth. You just might not be ready for a huge audience right away. Do not use copyright music, photos, anything that is copyrighted. Try your best to stay far away from. More than half of my videos when I first started are on mute because I was using copyrighted music. I had no idea what copyrighted or copyrighted free or royalty free was. I did not do the research, and I decided to just use any song, which was bad because you can get a copyright strike, which I have gotten strikes before. You have to do like this whole process with YouTube in order for them to remove it. It's very tedious. And also, your channel can be banned if you keep using copyrighted music or photos and things like that. So be mindful of what you're using when it comes to music and photos and videos. Try to just use your content, or if you're going to use music, get like a plan with Epidemic Sound. I've had Epidemic Sound for years now, and it saves my butt when it comes to not having copyrighted or not getting demonetized, which I live off of this. So I would hate for one of my videos to get copyrighted again and not make any money from them. So be mindful on what kind of music and images you're using. Try your best to use copyright-free images. Again, you can go on Pixels. I'll have like other links down below to help you out. I get some of my stock photos and things like that from Pixels because everything's copyright-free, and I get my music from Epidemic Sound. Try your hardest and your best to not engage with the negative comments. I've had my fair share with going back and forth with horrible, nasty people, and it's just a waste of time. You can spend your time coming up with new video ideas. Like, you could spend your time a lot more wisely instead of dealing with these negative commenters. Just delete their comments, block that person, move on. Don't waste your time on negative comments. Trust me, I have learned so many lessons with this. It's just not worth it. Inconsistent uploading. I used to do this, I want to say for like 3 years straight. I was very, very inconsistent with my uploading schedule because I worked a full-time job and I wasn't taking YouTube serious until I started to become full-time with this job. So try to avoid irregular posting. Stick with a schedule. For me, I've been sticking with Sunday and Mondays for the past couple of years. You can also go in your analytics and see what time people are on, but try to stick with the same schedule for a couple months or a couple of years. That way people know to go on your channel on Mondays because you post every Monday at 2 p.m. So if you switch up your schedule all the time, people won't know when you're posting. You're going to either lose a lot of subscribers or you're not going to gain any subscribers because you're just not constant when it comes to your posting schedule. This one is crucial, especially for those of you that do like true crime stories or anything that requires research. Do not skip out on your research. If you are going to talk to thousands of people on the internet, even hundreds of people on the internet, try your best to do your research before making a video. Always get your facts straight before recording, because these videos that you're recording are forever. Even if you delete them, someone else might have downloaded it and reposted it. So whatever you say right now, it is forever, it is permanent. So be mindful of what you're saying and the information that you're putting out there on the internet. Don't want to put out false information, especially when it comes to true crime stories or things like that. Get your facts straight before pressing record on your camera or phone. Overspending on fancy equipment right away. I didn't even think of purchasing a camera, a laptop, or anything like that until like year 2.5 when things started to pick up with my channel. So for the first 1.5 years, I recorded on my iPhone 6 Plus. I recorded, I did the thumbnails, I edited all my videos all on that phone until I was making some decent money with YouTube, and until I kind of created an audience and upgraded from my phone to a camera, then a laptop, then external hard drive, then a vlog camera. So start slow, especially nowadays. Like, it's just so much easier to record with these phones because the camera quality is 10 times better than what I used to record in. You can go back to my old videos and see how much the quality has changed when it comes to these phones. So don't feel bad if you think that your quality is bad on your phone. Phones nowadays record very, very well. And I will say half of the people on TikTok and Instagram, they're making their reels and TikTok videos and YouTube shorts from their phone, and the quality looks perfectly fine. So try your best not to overspend right away when it comes to doing any type of online work. Work with what you have before purchasing equipment. You technically want that equipment to pay for itself in the long run. You don't want to like dip into your pocket. If you're going to treat this as a job or a business, you want to wait until the business makes some kind of money, and then you can reinvest in your business. So that's exactly what I did. I waited a while before purchasing a camera and a laptop. Patience is a virtue. Too long of intros. Get rid of the long intros. I have a tiny little intro that I created on I ordered on Fiverr. It's less than 9 seconds, and then I just get straight into the video. When I first started my channel, I used to say, "Hi, welcome to my channel. If you like this channel, subscribe, like, blah, 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 blah." Too much. We are in different times now. It is very, very easy for someone to, if they're watching and they see that your intro is more than 30 seconds, they are going to get off your video instantly. So try to just get straight into the video. If you want to make a cute little intro, Fiverr is great. I paid like $10 for my intro. So try your best to keep the intros and outros simple as possible. Do not overdo it. If you want to tell people to subscribe and like, put that information either in the description box below or in the comment section. You can pin your comment saying, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Instead of you constantly saying that in your video, just get to the point. That way, people will be more engaged with your content. Clickbaiting, this is self-explanatory. Just don't do it. You want your audience to trust you. You want your audience to feel like they're your friends, they're your online friends. And when you're clickbaiting, you're lying. So you don't want to be known as like a liar content creator. It's just not a good look. So if you want people to take you serious on your channel, then just don't clickbait. Every time I see like these little clickbait thumbnails, I just get so aggravated with them. Maybe they're more geared to like kids, because kids are very gullible. I feel like the clickbaiting era is done and over with. I think we can move on from that. Monetization obsession, it is a thing. I've never been through this, to be honest with you guys. When I was monetized by YouTube, I had no freaking clue what it was. I didn't know you could make money off of this. I thought people only made money off of sponsorships. I didn't know you could make money with the ads. Again, I was 27 years old when I started this channel. I just did it for fun. Monetization was a huge plus and a surprise for me, so I wasn't obsessed with it, or I didn't start my channel to make money, basically what I'm trying to say. I have met quite a few people, even family members, where they tell me,
I'm going to start a YouTube channel to make some extra cash.
If you have that mentality, I guarantee you will have a hard time when it comes to getting monetized, because doing this job just for the sole purpose of trying to get monetized, you're going to have a hard time getting content out. You're going to have a hard time creating an audience because you're not doing it for anything else but the sole purpose of making quick cash. Even though I live off of YouTube, I will say that I love making simple content. I love helping people live a minimal life. That's what my niche is all about. Living with less, but still living a normal life, like not going above and beyond. And that's what my channel is mainly about, is living a minimalist lifestyle. So I truly enjoy helping others declutter and showing a more realistic side of a minimalist lifestyle. There are some months I make a decent amount of money, and there's some months I don't make a decent amount of money, but I still love my jobs. And that's in the beginning of his channel as well. I didn't do it for the sole purpose of money. I did it for fun. So if you are going to start a channel just because you want to make some extra cash and you feel like everybody's making money on YouTube, think twice. It is not as easy as you think. And I guarantee you, you will lose motivation really fast when it comes to just trying to make some quick cash. You're better off doing something else. And the last thing is pretty important, and that is try your best not to overdo it with sponsorships, or try your best to only accept sponsorships that go with your niche or go with your lifestyle. I have seen so many creators accept any and all sponsorships, and I just don't trust them when it comes to products. I will see creators being sponsored in every video. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. Make your money. But it's technically like you're lying to your viewers. Say it's Monday, you posted a video, it went live, and you had a sponsorship with this lotion. And now it's Tuesday, and you have a sponsorship with this other lotion. Which one do you like? You said you really, really love this one. You can't live without this one. But you also said you can't live without this one, and this is your favorite. So which one is it? So for me, I haven't had a sponsorship since last spring. And that's all due to me being picky with my sponsorships. I do not take any kind of sponsorship. The sponsorships that I accept are the ones that either I'm going to purchase with my own money in the future, or I really, really like the product. I like the brand, the message behind the brand. I do my research when it comes to what sponsorships I accept, because my audience, I know that it is hard to make money nowadays. It's hard to save money. So I don't want to constantly come on the camera and be like,
buy this.
Wait, no.
Buy this.
Wait.
Buy this.
It's just not my thing. And again, when I watch other creators, I don't trust them. I just skip through their little sponsorships at this point because I personally do not trust their word of mouth anymore. And I know that sounds so harsh to say, but it is the reality of some of these content creators and influencers. When you constantly say you love this product, but you're also sponsored by this brand, this brand, this brand, this brand, it's like, okay, you're just doing too much. Let's just say you love money. You don't love the actual products. You love the money that comes with the products. Moral of the story, try to only accept sponsorships that you would buy if you weren't a content creator. Would you buy this product if you were your audience? Also, do you agree with the message behind the product? Do you agree with how the brand runs things? Do you agree with how they do their shipping? Do you agree with their price tag? Do your thorough research on brands. I will be 100% honest with you guys. I have let go thousands of dollars in deals because I didn't agree with certain brands, because they either tested on animals, they were far too expensive, they went against what I talk about on my channel, which is living a minimal lifestyle. And some of the emails that I was getting from brands, they just didn't care about my channel. They just wanted me to sell their product. I remember one brand telling me, well, we'll give you $5,500, including a 25% commission, and we'll send you the product. They never even told me what the product was. And the product was a adult toy. I wouldn't say my channel is for little kids, but I would like my channel to reach even teenagers. So a product like that is very inappropriate for my channel. And I said, I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, I do not promote things like that on my channel. Thank you for the offer. I'm going to pass. They emailed me back and said, you don't have to use the product. We will just pay you and give you the product. Just say that you use the product and like it. I was just like, no, thank you. I always go by the saying, not every knock at the door is supposed to be answered. Opportunities will come and opportunities will go. I rather have people trust me and trust my opinion on certain products and certain sponsorships than just do any kind of sponsorship for a quick cash grab. Anybody could do that. So again, try to keep in mind you are creating a little family with your channel, whether it is YouTube, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, and keep in mind that you're creating a little community or a big community. You never know the size of your audience, so be careful with what sponsorships you accept. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm wishing you the best of luck when it comes to becoming a content creator.